missile from the Islamic State. The US has started to deploy its anti-missile defense system in South Korea. North Korea and Malaysia have banned each other's citizens from leaving their countries as the diplomatic row over the killing of Kim Jong-nam worsens, and a UK coroner has confirmed that singer George Michael died of natural causes including heart problems and a fatty liver.
It's 9:01.
KLEK LP Jonesboro, the voice of Arkansas Minority Advocacy Council. It's now time for Community Conversations, a program focusing on the people working to make the Jonesboro community a better place, while offering viewpoints from all sides of the issues. The views expressed in this program are those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect the views of KLEK 102.5 FM, the voice of Arkansas Minority Advocacy Council, or our underwriters or sponsors.
All right, good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, March 7, 2017, and thank you for tuning in to Community Conversations on KLEK. I'm your host for today, Quabila Harden, and today I have a very special guest. Her name is Billie Jean Rodgers. Good morning.
Good morning.
And she is here. She is a member of the, so please help me out, Jonesboro
Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated.
I did not want to chop that up. Okay, today we're going to be talking about an upcoming fundraiser and some other events that the Delta Sigma Theta sorority has going on. This is, again, the alumni chapter, not the undergrad. So let's get started. So, Miss Billie Jean, please tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Okay, my name is Billie Jean Rodgers. I am a member of the Jonesboro Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. I am the chair committee of fundraising. I am also the correspondence secretary of my sorority, and I am very passionate on giving back to the community, which I have been doing for over 13 years now.
13 years?
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
Wonderful. Oh my goodness. So did you start at Arkansas State University, or what did you start? What college, university did you get into Delta Sigma Theta in?
I came through the Jonesboro Alumni Chapter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually went to school at Three Rivers Community College, and I graduated there in 2008, but I transferred to Arkansas State.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty, so please give us just a little bit of, we have had members in Delta Sigma Theta here before when it was your Founders Day, but please just recap and give us a little brief description
Of our history?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated was founded on January 13th, 1913 at Howard University by 22 collegiate women. These women wanted to use their collective strength to promote academic excellence and provide assistance to those in need. Sisterhood, scholarship, and service is what we stand for. We have over 275,000 members over the world.
Wow. That is wonderful. And for those of you who live here in the city of Jonesboro, you may not see them out and about a lot, but they are always hosting some type of event, some type of fundraiser, but not necessarily fundraiser. They're doing community events as well. They're trying to give back to especially younger population. Like, we're going to talk about that in a little bit as well. They have a scholarship program they're also hosting, but we'll get into that in just a little bit later. So also, we are live streaming on Facebook and YouTube, and you can also give us a call if you have any questions or comments. The phone number is 870-277-1080. So either leave us a message on Facebook or give us a call if you have any questions or comments. Okay, so let's get into talking about this fundraising event that's coming up. So what is the name of the event? How many years has the chapter been holding this event?
The name of this event is Spikes for Autism. It is a co-ed volleyball tournament. This is our second year hosting this tournament here in Jonesboro.
Okay. So tell us a little bit, what made you all decide to get involved in autism awareness?
Our sorority has been supporting the Northeastern Arkansas Autism Association for several years now. We have done autism walks with working with the Northeastern Arkansas Association. We've also volunteered with them. And one good thing is a portion of our proceeds from the autism Spikes for Autism goes to the Northeastern Arkansas Autism Awareness Association.
That is wonderful. Where is that office? Do you by chance know where that, like, their office is located? or what city it's in?
It's here in Jonesboro.
Oh, here in Jonesboro. Okay, that's wonderful.
Yes.
Okay, so, and I'm sure that if anyone else would like to make a donation or contribute or participate in some type of way, look up their information. There's always Google. I'm sure they have a Facebook page as well. So, and then, or reach out to a member of Delta Sigma Theta sorority. I'm sure they can help guide you in the right direction to get you the information you need if you want to participate in supporting the Autism Foundation. Okay, so let's talk about the event in more detail. Okay, so you said it's co-ed.
Mm-hmm.
What are some age ranges, or what are there any age limitations?
Yes. We only allow 18 and up.
18 and up?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then how many people per team?
It's 6 on 6 on the floor, but you can have up to 12 players.
Okay, and then up to 12 on the team. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so the team itself can be co-ed as well?
Yes.
Okay.
We have majority of co-ed volleyball tournaments, they normally only want 2 men on the floor at a time.
Okay.
But this one, I make it to where they at least have to have 2 women on the floor. So it's more competitive than any other co-ed volleyball tournament that you normally would see.
So do you allow, or I mean, have you ever seen an all-women team or an all, well, you said there has to be at least 2 women, so it can't just be all men.
Yeah, it's normally not all men. It's normally at least 1 man out there.
1 man.
Last year we had one team that had 4 guys and 2 girls. So
okay, so did you make 2 of the guys sit out and rotate, or?
Because my rules are opposite of the other tournaments that you normally go to. They at least have to have 2 women on the floor, so it can be 4 guys and 2 girls. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just to make it a little bit more competitive, because it's kind of hard. I've played in a league. It's kind of hard just having 2 guys on the team, and then you go, when you rotate, it's kind of difficult. So I wanted it to be a little bit more competitive.
Okay. So do you think that the guys take it easy on the women, or they go just as hard?
No, ma'am. They do not take it easy, but the real thing is these women hit just as hard as these men. So you need to know how to play volleyball.
Okay.
You need to know how to play volleyball, because, I mean, a spike is a spike.
Okay. Now, give us is it bump set, spike, kind of?
Yes, bump set, spike, and that's what they normally do.
So basically the ball is only hit X number of times?
3 times.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 times. But the only thing is, when high school it used to be, when every dead ball from the person who serves, you get a point. But now the rules have changed. It's rally scoring. So if it doesn't matter who serves it, which side the ball goes dead on, the other team gets a point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, this should be very interesting to watch. So how many of you ladies from the sorority are actually playing?
Last year, I think we had 3 girls to actually play. This year, we might possibly get a team. If we have more volunteers to help with concession, I think we might get a team together. Yeah.
Alrighty, and then so people can wear their own. They come with their own uniform ideas.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Are there any restrictions, like short size t-shirt? Are there any restrictions at all when it comes to
what I normally do for the rules that I send out to each team, that their uniforms have to be coordinated in some way, like for the shirts specifically. Like if one has a white shirt on, everybody needs to have a white shirt on.
Okay.
That'd be.
All right, so let's talk about some of the fees and costs when it comes to registering, how people can register, and the deadlines.
Okay. The deadline is actually March the 30th to register. You can actually contact me via email at ladyb573@gmail.com. I'm also on Facebook under Billie Jean Rodgers. And you can also contact any of my sorority sisters. They can give you the information, or you can send an email to jonesboroalumni@live.com.
Okay.
And we have information also posted on our website, and that website is jonesboroalumnidst.org.
Okay. So if anyone has any questions, would like to register a team, please contact Mrs. Billie Jean Rodgers in any one of those formats, or any member from the alumni Delta Sigma Theta, Jonesboro Delta Sigma Theta alumni. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Alumni chapter, sorority. I'm gonna get together. It's raining and I apologize. No excuses though. You're tuned into Community Conversations on KLEK 102.5 FM, and we're speaking with Ms. Billie Jean Rodgers from Jonesboro alumni. Okay, alumni
Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
Okay, and I'm gonna try to check to see if we have any comments on our live stream. Oh, okay, yes we do. Sorry. Alrighty, so Miss Pamela Coleman Kell says, represent Soror.
Hey, President.
Ty Jackson says, Billie, with a bunch of exclamation points. Dr. Joyce Olashola, hi, Kabila, hi, Joyce. And Dr. Joyce says, bring your money and your A game. Now,
Joyce played last year.
Now, I know that she's going to play.
Her and Tyler played.
Oh, my goodness. Carlisa Gilmer says, look at my LS representing. Dr. Joyce says, and I have to check with my insurance.
Please do that, Joyce. Please do that.
Oh, goodness. And Helen Scott says, good morning, ladies, and good job on live and radio. Thank you all for joining in and listening in and showing your support. Because some people come here and they're nervous, and I try to make it as easy as possible.
Yeah.
So I really thank you for coming and sharing this information about the event. I really hope that so many people register, so many people sign up, that it's just an overwhelming event.
Yes.
So how many teams do you remember that you actually had last year?
I think last year we had 10 teams, which was great for us to have
wonderful.
10 teams for our first year. Hoping this year be bigger and better, because we want to make it an annual event. And for one thing, it's giving back to the community.
Yes,
We're giving back to the Northeastern Arkansas Autism Association. So, I mean,
okay. And then it's allowing people to get out and be physically active.
Yes, ma'am.
So you're being physically active, you're engaging with other people that you might not on a normal basis, and then you're doing it all for a good cause.
Yes, and I mean, our sorority stands for physical and mental health, so we're trying to help people stay active too. So that's also one of our things that we try to do.
Now, during the event, do you by chance maybe do statistics or do any type of, or just strictly focus on the volleyball?
Yeah, we don't do it.
Okay. I understand. Okay. And so please tell us, what is the date of this event, and then where is it located?
Okay. The date for this event is actually on April the 22nd, and it will be hosted at the Allen Park Community Center here in Jonesboro.
Okay.
And the address is 3609 Ray Street.
Okay. Alrighty, so there you have it, people. On April 22nd at Allen Park on Ray Street. Please go out. First, you got to register. The deadline to register is March the 30th. So register a team of up to 12 people.
Yes,
minimum 6, up to 12.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and preferably mixed. So what if you do have a case where there are no men on the team? Does it matter?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, but there just can't be an all-male team.
Yes, it can be an all-male team.
Okay, and you have to be 18 or older. Sorry. And we know Dr. Joyce is going to be out there. This is her thing. She loves being active.
Yes, she does.
Oh my goodness. Alrighty, so what are some other events or other fundraisers, other things that the Delta Sigma Theta sorority has coming up?
We have the Sonia D. Williams Scholarship coming up, and that's actually April the 1st.
Okay.
At 9:30 a.m. It will be hosted at the ASU school in the Mockingbird room. We are actually selling tickets now. Tickets are $20. You can actually visit our website, jonesboroalumnidst.org, for more information on that. We also posted on our Facebook page, Jonesboro Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta. And you can get tickets from any sorority, any Jonesboro Alumni sorority sister that I have. We all have tickets. So.
Okay. Now, please tell. Now, I'm a little more familiar with this event, so please tell the listeners and viewers more about what the scholarship program is about.
Okay, the scholarship has been around for years before I actually joined the sorority.
Okay.
What we do, we send out applications to the schools here in Jonesboro.
Okay.
Students will register. They will send in their information, hopefully before the deadline, and we actually view the packets and we pick out the top students, and it depends on how much money we raise that year before we would know how many. Last year we gave away 2 scholarships.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And for those of you also that live here in Jonesboro, or if you've ever been to Jonesboro High School, then you should know Sandra Williams.
Yes.
She served as a principal there for many, many, many years. Very wonderful lady. I had the pleasure of meeting her. during my time working for other agencies and doing some community service events. And then I used to work with her husband with the census. So anyway, I got to know her very well. She's a very wonderful lady. This is, I'm sure, a great honor.
Yes, it is.
And any student that is awarded this scholarship, I'm sure it's a great honor to them as well. Now, please tell us how much the scholarship is and then what it goes toward.
The students are able to use the scholarship toward whatever fees they
Okay.
have. We just, whenever they sign up for school, we actually give them the money for the scholarship.
Okay.
The amount depends on how much money we
Okay.
raise. Normally it's like $250. So,
Okay.
yes.
All right, so the deadline to sign up or to apply is...
I do not know the deadline.
Okay. Well, I think on one flyer it said the 10th. Let me pull that up. I apologize for not having this stuff printed out beforehand. Oh. Okay. Oh, let's see. I don't have it in my phone. It's in my
Yeah,
tablet.
it's not on the flyer either, so.
Okay, so we just asked that everyone, all qualifying high school, they have to be a senior this year.
Yes, ma'am.
You need to be a senior. You need to go and apply for this scholarship. Every little bit helps.
And actually, I'm sorry, that scholarship this year is actually a $500 book scholarship. So it's not $250, it's $500 scholarship.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that's
get on
even better. That's even better. So get your applications in. $500 book scholarship.
Yes, ma'am. Get on that. We can't use, and I'm facing that now. I'm just started back to college. Gratefully, I didn't have to spend that much on books, but there are some students that will have to spend that much
Yes, ma'am.
on books. I was looking at some other fees and like, wow.
Yes.
Okay, so this will be very helpful. Now, at the time that they apply, do they need to have been accepted to a college, or it just goes into effect once they get their acceptance letter?
Yes, once they get the acceptance letter.
Okay. All right, and again, the scholarship breakfast is going to be held April 1st at 9:30 a.m. in the Mockingbird Room, which is in the Student Union. Is that on the third floor? Most of those rooms are on the third floor.
most are on the third floor. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, and the fee for the tickets is $20. You don't want to miss this event.
And it's a full course breakfast.
Oh, wow.
All you can eat. We have food left over, so hey, come on an empty stomach.
Okay, look, that it'd be worth the $20 just to go have a
It
nice
is.
breakfast. Alrighty, so are there any final thoughts, any other events that you would like to share with us, or that y'all have coming up?
That's mainly the event that we have coming up next, but the Jonesboro Alumni Chapter is very active in the community. We do voters registration.
Yes.
We also have the Delta Gyms and Academy that we're
yes.
actively doing every year. We do Spoons for Haiti. We do a lot here in the community,
really
so
do.
supporting us, we appreciate it because we are some sisters on the move.
Yes, they are. I try to stay on top of, all of the organizations that are doing things. So you all have really been busy. Tell us about the Delta Gyms and the Academy. When are you possibly opening enrollment again, or?
We'll start the next school year.
Next school year.
Yes, the next school year. They've had their registration and took the amount of candidates that they would take for this year. So it'll actually start next school year.
So after August.
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty, so stay on the lookout for that. And we here at KLEK will make sure to keep you informed on everything that's going on with Delta Sigma Theta and all of the other sororities and fraternities. Hopefully, they'll get us their information in time and we can get it out to you. So don't forget, let's recap on this Spikes for Autism. So go back through some of the information so that people can take notes, those who may have missed the beginning of the show.
Okay. The Jonesboro Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated will be hosting a Spike for Autism co-ed volleyball tournament on April the 22nd at Allen Park here in Jonesboro. Registration deadline is March the 30th. The fee for each team is $100. This tournament is co-ed, like I said before, lots of fun, and we appreciate your support. A portion of the proceeds will actually go to the Northeastern Arkansas Autism Association.
Alrighty, and they do have an office here in Jonesboro, Arkansas. So if you would like to make a contribution, please look them up or look up any member from the sorority. I'm sure they'll be happy to guide you in the direction that you need to go. All right, let's check our Facebook live stream one more time and see who else has been watching along. All right, we got a message from Takita Willis Jackson. Hi, classmate. Awesome job, classmate. And Billie, always representing Bravo, ladies. Thank you. And Ty Jackson says, great job, soror. So we'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining in our conversation today. If you have any other questions or comments, please direct them to Billie Jean Rodgers or any other member from Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, the Jonesboro Alumni Chapter. Are there any shout outs you would like to give before we go to break?
I would just like to shout out my sorority, Jonesboro Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta. Keep up the good work, and like I said, we're going to continue giving back to our community.
Alrighty, so this has been Community Conversations on KLEK 102.5 FM. Thank you all for tuning. It says 14 on this. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I was looking at the timer wrong. I apologize. So we still have 2 more minutes. So just to recap again on the scholarship breakfast, let's recap that right quick as well.
Okay, we have the Sonja D. Williams Scholarship Breakfast coming up here in Jonesboro. That will be actually on April the 1st at 9:30 in the morning. Tickets are on sale now for $20. You can contact any Jonesboro Alumni Chapter sorority member. They have tickets. You can actually go onto our website, jonesboroalumnidst.org. We have information on this scholarship breakfast. We have information on all upcoming events that we have, and we also are on Facebook under Jonesboro Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta for updates on all the programs and events that we have coming up.
All right, then a final shout out from Dr. Joyce. Hi, Gansey. Great job, Kelly K. Thank you, Dr. Joyce. I just love her energy. Like, she is so bubbly and full of energy all the time.
Also, I found the address for the Autism Association here in Jonesboro.
Okay.
It's actually located on 1702 Stone Street.
Okay. That's not too far from
Yeah,
us.
it's not.
Okay, so 1702 Stone
1702 Stone Street is the Northeastern Arkansas Autism Awareness Association. That's where they're located.
All right, so if you would like to stop by there, I'm sure they can give you plenty of information.
And they will be set up at our tournament also, giving out helpful information.
Okay, so if you would like more statistics, facts, and just get a deeper understanding of what autism is, stop by their table and talk to them. I'm sure they'll be happy to share whatever information
Yes, ma'am.
with you. Alrighty, so again, you tuned in to Community Conversations on KLEK 102.5 FM. And tomorrow's show, it's Wednesday, and tomorrow is Ask the Attorney Day with Mr. Scott Wilhite. So get your legal questions together and give us a call or send us a message, and we'll be happy to try to address them. So thank you so much, Miss Billie Jean.
Thank you
for joining us today. I really enjoyed our conversation, and I can't wait to see how many people register to play volleyball. I can't wait to see the game. I'm sure it's going to be fun.
Yes.
All right, so all of you all that are competitive in sports or sports people, get your teams together, start practicing. I want to see you on the court. All right, thank you for joining us. Everyone have a very blessed day. Community Conversation on KLEK 102.5 FM.
Thank you for listening to